Live, up and down the coast, from the beaches to the valleys, your news channel starts right now.
Good evening, I'm CJ Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. Most of us know that the Central Coast is no stranger to wildfires. One way to prevent future disasters is by identifying fire hazards beforehand. Right now, PG&E is conducting its semi-annual fire safety helicopter patrols, looking for trees that could hit power lines and spark a fire.
News Channel reporter Christina Rodriguez joins us live from a PG&E facility in Santa Maria. And Christina, you jumped on board and took a flight.
Yes, CJ, it was a beautiful ride. Patrol pilots say they fly thousands of air miles from San Luis Obispo to Santa Barbara County to protect communities. Helicopter pilots with PG&E are on the lookout to help prevent wildfires and protect homes and businesses up and down the coast.
The patrollings help our communities by ensuring that these trees are not posing a risk to our lines that could start a fire or even a power outage to our communities.
Pilots have already identified 32 trees in the Los Padres National Forest and 4 near Nipomo that are dead, dying, or could come into contact with power lines, potentially sparking a fire.
In order to keep the community safe, we want to have, this small inconvenience of a helicopter flying over in order to find those trees to make sure that they don't impact our facilities.
PG&E will continue patrolling until the end of October.
And so really being able to patrol from the sky to see what might be encroaching on our lines. And then if they do see something wrong, we can send in our ground patrols to mitigate that risk.
Once an area is identified as a potential hazard, ground crews head out and in some cases cut down trees that could be a problem.
At this point, we need to go ground truth those trees and make sure that if they're actually capable of striking our facilities, that we do need to list those for work and mitigate them in the near future.
PG&E says the patrols are even more important now amid the statewide drought. Patrol pilots say they are aware helicopters flying over homes are an inconvenience, but are necessary to protect the community. Live in Santa Maria, I'm News Channel reporter Christina Rodriguez.
So Christina, a quick question. When you're up there high above the ground, are the problem spots obvious?
Yes, they are very obvious. I was actually able to distinguish some dying trees as well. They look very dry and aged, and some are close to actually reaching power lines.
Yikes. And I have one quick question. Did you have fun?
Oh yes, I did. It was amazing, beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous shots. Thank you for sharing that with us and all the important work that PG&E is doing.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.